So I'm analyzing the second poster of Jordan Peele's 2017 film named Get Out. Um, so far, the film is about a social thriller that explores, I say, racism hidden beneath the surface of everyday life. And this poster itself, this uses visuals, and I feel like expressions, emotional expressions from smiling, hugging to sad and concerned and nervous. And I feel like the glass represents the cuts and pieces of how the film starts off exciting, happy, and all bright and colorful, and then it starts to get deeper and closer down to black, dark blue, and darker colors. Um, and I really like the use of glass itself. Like I stated before, how it's cut up into different emotions. Um, I like the glass kind of separating him from reality, and I do like the hole in the glass as if there's like a some type of gunshot, and I feel like the hole is representing the sunken place in that's stated in the movie that where Chris suffers and goes through when he's finally caught and when he realizes what's going on. Um, and there's not really anything in that hole, and that's why it's called the sunken place. And when you're in there, it's kind of hard to get out, which is the name of the film, Get Out. You get what I'm saying? Um, and I feel like this also could hint at his mental breakdown, because once, like, he felt like he was getting welcomed into a home that is loving. He loves his girlfriend. His girlfriend loves him, and he's getting to meet his girlfriend's family. And I feel like that gunshot is like a shot to the chest, as if him being betrayed by somebody that he was looking forward to be his another family that he's getting added on to as well. And the little tagline saying just because you're invited doesn't mean you're welcome, I feel like kind of goes into how Chris feels like he's shot in the chest, and how he's not really, he thought he was, him being invited, he's welcome, he's loved by the family, but it's honestly the quite opposite. But yes, I do feel like this poster overall shows a great depiction of what the movie is going to be like, especially if you never have seen the film. And if you're seeing this poster for the first time, you kind of get the idea of what's going on and like what's kind of happening. Like, he sees this girlfriend, his that you could, assume just by the way that she's looking at him. And then the father, you would assume, oh, okay, not trying to bring race into it, but you see a white girl and a white man that must be her relative of some sort, either father, uncle, or something that's related to her. And then further on down, you see him on the other shard of glass. You see him kind of confused on what's going on and kind of look like he's been betrayed. And then at the bottom left, the other shard of just his eye, just the shot of his eye, kind of half of his face and his eye kind of just looks like he's seen something that he's never seen, kind of making him want to get out of this situation. And I really do feel like that this explains very well of the overall plot of the story. And I feel like this is it really gives, horror. It really gives what's going on, and it feels like it warns the audience to question what lies beneath the surface of this polite society and what's really going on. And I feel like this is a great representation of what's going to happen in the movie, and I feel like it fulfills this particular evidence. So, thank you.